Looks like the Rivermen are doing the same with a full bench on both sides. Captain Peck wins the puck back. Intercepted by the Rivermen. Missed in front. Mahoney lays the body on him. Spinning. Got players piled up in the crease. Nice interception by Bird. Managed to get our first shot on net. Not sure what the confusion was over the call. Play's going to start outside the blue. Face off one. Rivermen picked up by intercepted by Carter. Carter cuts to the inside. Chipped off his stick into the corner. Rolls up. Touched the mesh, but not going to be called. Rivermen breakaway. Backhand pass cross ice over to Ashton. Ashton. Chip pass. Denis. Intercepted at the line. White duck. Spins. Peck over to Luke. Luke long cross pass. Missed his man looking for Pinish. Pinish ends up stealing it. Hard shot. Just missed the glove. Deflected off the glove by Freddie Roy. Tied up. Arnprior win. Matt Seed flips it out, looking for a streaking Sutton Allard. Allard in the corner. Stop. Shiny new pads of Foley makes another save. Slower pace to start off this first period as they feel each other out. Figure out which lines will work. Back. Corner. Back to Seed. Tried to get it back to Seed. Another save by Foley. The dangerous Halford goes for a change. Leading scorer on the Rivermen with 32 points coming into the game. Carroll. Cross the line. Takes a rear shot. Steered wide by Roy. Blacksmith. Got a shot on Roy. He's back. Stop at the line. Intercepted by Cole Peck. Everybody likes to see him back out on the ice after missing his required 5-game injured reserve wait. Doesn't look any worse for the wear. Playing well. Steers his man into the corner. Long wrist shot. Stopped by Foley. Cole Peck getting a game in here before the playoffs. This being the last home game of the regular season. Ojic chipped it up to Francis. Turned around, sent back into the zone. Mezinev. Long wrister. Steered aside by Roy. Into the corner. Halford back out. Plays it over to Dan Johnson. Denis. Halford chases. Mahoney behind the net. Over to Ojik. Ojik takes a whack at it. Hits the referee's foot. It's going to go the length. It's going to wave it off. Denis behind his net. 2 passes and they're back into the rapid zone. They're going to go for a change. Steered back in by Shin. Leaves it for Ryan Peck. Ryan Peck skates, got speed. Looking fast tonight. Carries a lot of pace to the zone. Stopped up just at the curling dots. Brett Ashton. Lajeunesse tried to chip it over to Peck again. Lajeunesse, 2 men on him along the boards. They dig it out. It's the captain, Peck. Pass it over to his brother Carter. Carter, tough angle, centers it for Ryan. Ryan plays it back to Ostrowski, looking to stop his man here. Picks it up. Turns. Rapids make a change. Pass off of Sam McLaughlin's heel. Ostrowski has it, leaves it for Sam. Cole tried the bank play over to Lajeunesse. Rivermen cycling it well here at the point. Maintaining possession. Wrist shot. Up high. It's in front. It's fluttered. Ostrowski rims it around the boards. Out of the zone. Going to be an icing call. Halford in the dot against White Duck. Just through the crease. Halford spins, fires. Missed his mark. Back in the zone. Centering pass by Allard. Nobody there. Duhame chips it in. Back for Allard. Allard looking for room. Stole by Sam McLaughlin, who then in turn turned it over. Kodiak White Duck going to the penalty box. First power play of the night. Rapids, who improved on their penalty kill last week, up to 81% penalty kill. McGregor. Cole Peck, or Nick Carroll, sorry. Gets it deep. Frederick Roy leaves it behind his net. Denis. Up to McGregor. McGregor behind the net. Rims it around to nobody. Couldn't keep it in was McIntyre. Into the rapid zone. Pushed up against boards. Centers. Carroll fights for it. Just jumped over the stick of Cuglietta. Body check. Here we are. Miznev chipped it in. That'll give opportunity for a couple changes. Nacida over to Halford. Dangerous Halford backhands it over the glove side of Foley, and that'll be 1-0 for the Rivermen. Rivermen win another face-off, send it in. Good body check along the boards. Lajeunesse. Nolan Peck bounces it off. Leaves it for Peck. Sends it across ice for Ostrowski behind him a little bit. It's going to be picked off by Brett Ashton. Brett Ashton manages. Foley gets down. Sprawling Foley manages to kick side. Captain Ryan Peck gets across the line. They wave the offside off. In front. Off the side of the net. Chipped off the glass. Tried to keep it in, was Peck. Takes a bump on the way by. Lajeunesse. Leaves it for White Duck. White Duck sends it into himself. Hard forecheck. Finish. Pace picking up here. About the halfway mark of the first period. Intercepted. Back into the zone. They look for a breakout pass. Chips it over to the far side. Bounces off the boards for Halford. Halford to Johnson. Johnson cross. Stopped up. McLaughlin reaches for it. Gets it. Stops across the line. Looks for somebody as he set up. High pass. Dumped in the zone. Going to have a penalty here against. That looks like a hand. No goal as a hand pass was given. But the Rapids are going to go on the power play here as there was a penalty on being called. Possibly holding against Dan Johnson. Oh, hooking, sorry. He held down Joshua Blacksmith as he was fighting for a shot. Neither team sporting a very effective power play. %16 power play for the Rapids. Looking for players. Peck. Lajeunesse. Deep in the corner. Carter. Looking. Set it up. Over to Mahoney. Back to Carter. Carter leaves it for Mahoney. Over to Ostrowski. He's covered. Ryan Peck. Down low. They chip it in. Couldn't get it. Tried the low give and go. Ostrowski. Too hot to handle for Mahoney. Breaks through his man. Shin. Ostrowski chips it up. White Duck. 51 seconds to go in the power play. They make a change. Lucky they don't get caught here. Almost had 6 men on the ice. Sam. Leaves it for White Duck. Panish. Down low behind the net. Centering pass by McLaughlin. Fooled everyone. Intercepted. Brad Ashton got a stick on that. And puck heads down to the Rapid zone. behind the net. Peck. See if he can let a bomb go like he did last week. White Duck chips it. Luke. Bounce off the boards. Aldrich the knee. Offside. They manage to get onside. Send it in. Blacksmith. Across the blue. Through the neutral zone. Around his man. One hand on the stick. Cuts to the center. Managed to get it up high. Almost got a shot in over top of the goal. Glove. But it was glove. Frederick Roy sporting the big red glove. Got his hand out and face off won by the Rapids. Nick Carroll tried to get a shot. Skyba. Large bench, but they're using all the players. Lafreniere chipped in. Just missed short side there. Lafreniere spins. Sets it up. Tried to wrap around. Halford. Long wrist shot, gloved by Foley. Eight minutes, 27 seconds to go in this first period. Shots are 8-6 in favor of the Rivermen. Ostrowski. Mahoney. Cuts to the center. Wojcik. Rapids pressuring. Meznev in the slot. Behind the net. Dribbling pass cut off by the Rapids player. Sent back in. Duhame. Brendan McIntyre. Somebody will have to tell Ojic that there's we got a tilt here. Ojic's going to give a couple slaps. McIntyre. He's pounding on him, and they're drilling. McIntyre goes to one knee. Ojic's going to hand him a couple more. Down on the knees. Refs are going to step in and split it up. Each player getting a couple good shots in. Rapids players giving the equipment back. Both boys being patted on the back. Job well done. Not too many people want to go toe-to-toe with an Ojic. Halford. Spin, sends it down into the corner. Back, a little backwards hit from Lajeunesse. Manages to make the nice pass to Ryan. Looking for a streaking Carter. Couldn't get to him. It's chipped up. Duhame now has it. Plays off the boards. Picked up by Lajeunesse. Duhame. Looking for somebody. Goes his all. Almost got one in over top of Foley, but couldn't do it. He had Moyes looking for the pass. Moyes into the dot now on his forehand. Wins it over to Halford. Halford couldn't get it back to the point. Carter leaves it behind at the red line. Halford. Lajeunesse. Kept in by Carter Peck. Goes down into the corner. A little bit of a hold. Puck stolen from him. Squeezed out. Moyes chips it in. Long bouncing shot. Ashton loses the draw from White Duck, gets it behind the net. Out to center ice. Finish, beats his man. Looking for somebody. Oh, just chipped over Sam McLaughlin's stick. Puck seems to be caught in the equipment of Freddie Roy. Nice pass by Finish White Duck to get it over to Sam. Just couldn't chip it up over the pads of Roy. Long shot. Sam McLaughlin has it behind the net. Tried to bounce it off of somebody. Ooh, just a missed hit. Nice pass, just too hot to handle for Ashton. Went wide. Technical guru in here making some setting changes. See if we can get some better sound through the arena. Nocita. Graydon. Turns to the middle. Penalty called on Sam McLaughlin behind the play. Usually not a very physical player. Not sure. Somebody must have got under his skin. Won by the Rivermen. Graydon. Centers it for Halford. Victor. Graydon. His shot was stopped. High wrist shot fluttered over top. No goal. High sticking. Fluttering wrist shot was deflected over top of the shoulder of Foley, but they're going to negate that goal with high stick. Sutton Allard discussing that, saying it wasn't. All the games this season by both teams have been very competitive against each other. Two of them going to overtime. Halford picks it up with speed. Cuts to the inside. Rapids players backing in on him. Lafreniere. Graydon. Halford. Back to Graydon. Tees one up. Mahoney lays the body on him. Can't quite get it out. Slipped off the toe of Halford's stick, and he sends it out of the zone. They make a change. Victor. Pass over to Seed. Seed stops. Sends it back to Victor. They play give and go. Cross the ice. Wrist shot. Picked up. Sent down the ice by Mahoney. He goes for a change. The hard forechecking Skyva manages to get his stick on the puck. Nobody there with him. One man in. McGregor leaves it for Seed. They're going to look for a better breakout than that. Seed backing in. Shin. Gains half the ice. Drops it over to Duhame. Blacksmith upended in the corner. Manages to win the puck. And Skyvik sends it down. He goes. Cole Peck trying to steer his guys into position. Ends up with it. Ryan. Stick check. Oh, Carter had it on the toe of his stick. Sent it too far. Needed to pull that one to his backhand. Caught in the ref's call. Through the crease goes that puck. McGregor. Blacksmith picks it up in the corner. 2 Rivermen on him. Chips it off the glass. Sends it down. Retrieved by Denis. Denis over to Denis. Wrist shot off of Peck's feet. Hard slapper. Stopped by Foley. 2 minutes, 39 seconds to go. Shots are now 11-9. Moyes, centering pass. Halford spins. Plays it behind the net. Aldrich Denis sends one back in for Halford. Working it down low. White Duck steals it. Sends it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin leaves it for White Duck. Fires a wrist shot, and that red glove gets it again. Two men down, tied up. Working on McLaughlin or the Rivermen. Up to the red line. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Strowski plays it to Peck. Peck to White Duck. Over to Ostrowski. Chipped up. Matt Denis sends it in. Foley plays it around. That one went through the short side of the crease. Foley tried to play it. Maybe he shouldn't have. Thank goodness it was wide. Carroll. Both teams electing to play it from the other zone.
Last minute of play in the first series.
Skybuck. Over to Peck. Nobody there. Lafreniere tips it in. Chases it himself. Seed gets to it. Looking to tee one up. Everybody likes to see when Luke winds up. Mahoney. Off the boards. Glove down. Oh. That's twice now the Rapids players could have been caught with an almost hip checking is illegal in this league. Intercepted. Halford, wrist shot off of Luke Peck's shin pads. Around the boards. Looks like icing, but there's only 8 seconds. They're going to wave it off. Seed back to pick it up, and that'll wind us down. The crowd a little bit smaller than last week. Still very enthusiastic. Both teams playing with full benches. Should be no tired legs. Local favorites Garth McLaughlin and Brian Keeley out of the lineup tonight in lieu of a couple players that need to make the games for playoff implications. Face off one neat. Straight back to Mahoney. Carter Went high, bad bounce off the glass. Ryan Peck has it. Has his man turned around with speed. High wrist shot. Just missed the top corner. Chipped up and went out of play. Was untouched by the goalie. So it'll be outside. One. Mahoney sends it ahead. Victor sends it for Ryan. He has somebody. Oh, the one-timer missed by Lajeunesse. He dropped to the knee and was ready to hammer that one home. Couldn't get all of it. Lajeunesse behind the net. Mahoney gets it to his man. It's high. Manages to stay in play. Bird. In for Graydon. Good body check by Mahoney. Goes around. Shin. Knocked off the puck. Rapids have it. Lajeunesse sends it in. Finish. White duck goes by the net. Chipped off. Here comes Halford with speed. Wrist shot. Foley smothers that one. Foley looking good tonight out at the top of the crease for that one. Ahead. Finish. Gets across the blue. Cuts to the inside. Sends a good one. Just missed short stick side. Couple of quick early shots here for the Rapids. Good chances. They fight for along the boards. Duhame comes out with it. Chips it over to Halford. Couldn't get it to him. Duhame. Halford. Halford to no one. Foley's going to put his glove on that one. Slow the play down for another face-off. Wholesale changes by both teams. Josh Blacksmith out there. We haven't seen a lot of him. Acquired in a trade. Just took the puck in the pants. Comes away with it. Big fella. Over to Cole. Cole beats one man. Heads back to get into position. Carroll. Lafreniere. Fight for it. Carroll wins it. Over to Lafreniere. Carroll looks for the puck. Jammed up a little bit along the boards. Cuglietta with speed manages to get through a couple of the Rapids players and then gives it up, and that's going to be they're waving off the icing. Rivermen go behind their net. Going to be a change. They're going to elect to wait here and set it up. Proper breakout. Here comes Halford. Blasting down the short boards here. Francis stops him up. Sends it over. Halford back checking, picked that one up. Odrick had a chance to make a play and tried to get it in deep, but Dan Johnson centers for Moyes. Halford's on Mesnev. Cole Peck. Rivermen bounces off the boards for Moyes. Blacksmith goes behind his net. Man on him. Centering pass is picked off by Halford. Right in the slot. Can't get there. Shy short side. Foley down with a great leg save. Got the right pad down and managed to stop a very nifty goal scorer in Halford. Ashton loses the face-off. Denis puts his man into the boards. Lajeunesse, Peck. Luke Peck sends it wide for Lajeunesse. Leaves it for Ryan Peck. Ryan Peck's wrist shot. Good wrist shot by Peck, but he saw it coming from a mile away. It was Freddie Roy. Peck wins face off. Carter with a wrist shot. Off a leg. Peck plays it back. Intercepted by Peck. He's put into the boards heavily. Down he goes. Dusts himself off. He's going to get back into the play. Mahoney spins, goes behind his net, stops. They've regrouped. Plays it over to Peck, a little too far ahead for him. Rivermen gain. Streaking pass. Mahoney dove for it. Couldn't get there, neither could, and it's going to be icing. Sam with a nifty move off the face-off. Almost got it. He's in the slot. Nice shot. Just went wide. Kodiak sends it in. McLaughlin spins. Tries to fire. He's jammed up. Rivermen flip it out. Chase for it. Fully out. Almost a collision. Nolan Peck flies down the inside boards here. He's pasted. Game's still maintaining control. Tried to feed it out to Panish. Panish just took a high stick on the side of the head. No call on there from. Good body check by White Duck. Glove save by Foley. Jumbling puck floated through the crease, and he puts his glove on it. White Duck, a little incensed that got slapped in the side of the head with a stick, and nobody saw it but me, I guess. High stick. Nicole's chance to get it out. Blacksmith fights his check. Lafreniere. Mahoney. They get it out. Carroll. Seed passed it long. 2 lines for Halford. They're going to have to get out, and that's going to be offside. Nesnev, Ojic, Duhame, wrist shot gloved easily. Cuglietta in for the draw. Ties up his man. Blacksmith, shoved down behind the net. Pickpocket. Francis pickpocketed his man. He goes away with it. He goes down into the corner. Stopped up. He's slammed into the wall heavy. Rivermen. McGregor across the line. Fights off stick check, sends a centering pass. Duhame picks it up, spins off his check. Cross feed back to Victor. Throws a weak one in, goes behind. Duhame again. Beats his man. Good save by Foley. New deceptive black pads. Last week, Foley was the unfortunate victim of a card robbery, and all of his equipment was stolen. Dealing with some new gear. Looking well. Chip pass up to Carter Peck. He gets by his man, cuts to the middle, just a little too late. Ran out of room. Pass over to Moyes. Chips it by Mahoney. They go down for it in the corner. Leaves it. Wrist shot. Intercepted. Off the glass in the slot. Johnson. Spins. Lajeunesse takes it. Sends it up for Ryan. Manages to stay on side. Sends a hard wrister in. Heavy shot. Right in the pads. Ostrowski, hard slot, just missed the far corner. Fight for it is White Duck. Finish. Ostrowski. Screen shot then. Screen shot. No goal. Sure looked like a goal to me. Now we've got a penalty. Strange play there. Ostrowski gets the shot off. Bad bounce over to Panish White Duck. He fired it right in. Came straight out the net. But that was a goal. At least it was in my eyes, but I also saw him get hit with a stick in the face, and they didn't see that either. Peck. Forces it. Duhame. Carter. Look. Rapids players getting the zone. Looking over for Mahoney off the, not going to be able to keep it in. They'll regroup. Mahoney over to Peck. Everybody wants to see him tee one up here in a power play like he has. Bryant beats his man, ducks under a check. Cuts to the inside. Nice low shot, Alan Matthews style. That gets them on the board. With very little room to maneuver, Peck manages to squeeze that one underneath the Freddie Roy. That'll bring them back to even strength. Last week they improved on their penalty killing numbers, and this week they're going to improve on their power play, which is excellent news heading into the playoffs. Strange format for the playoffs, as the higher seed starts the 3-game series with 1 win. That's why the Rapids are getting all these games in for these for their full roster.
Assisted by number 10. Number 10 on the correct. And that goal is scored by number 10, Ryan.
Confusion in the delivery of information here in the Gondololo as Greg got the numbers wrong, as he was given the wrong ones by Bruce Daly. We will all shoulder the blame up here in the Gondololo. McIntyre looks for somebody. Tried to set Victor up for a deflection in front. Face off one, Ostrowski from the glass. Wojcik looking to lay his man. Chips it up. Got a streaking Francis. Double spin by the knee evades Francis's check. Drop pass. Just wide. Goes all the way around untouched. Victor sends it back in. Arnprior playing with the high man here. They got the juicy loafer. Looking for the stretch pass. Peck behind the net. Wrist shot up to Lajeunesse. Lajeunesse with speed. Cuts to the inside. Gets one on Roy. Another tough angle attempt. Peck and Mahoney here on the point looking for one. Ryan wins it cleanly. Lajeunesse in the slot. Just missed that corner again. Hard off the pass. Peck gives the body. Looking for somebody in the slot. Goes out. Mahoney backs up with it. Looks. Skates. Leaves it. Peck beats one man. Sends in a hard wrister. Roy sends it to Ryan Peck in the slot, and he fires one just wide. Arnprior wants this puck out of the zone. Rapids pressure, and they get it out. Foley's going to come out. Leave it for Blacksmith. Touched by Arnprior, no icing. Graydon. Sam McLaughlin takes the puck from him. Controls. Looking for somebody. Sends it down low. Tried to get Blacksmith. Tipped wide. Cole Peck now. Sets up Sam McLaughlin. It's in front of the net. Can't get a stick on it. Some good work by the Rapids to get that one in there. Moyes, wrist shot. Wide blocker side. Back behind. Lets it go. Blacksmith. Halford. Fight for it along the boards. Moyes gets in there. White duck. They dig it out. Moyes. Tries to send one out front. Can't. Sure if we got a high stick in the face. Blacksmith took one. This is a good chance for the Rapids here with the team scorer, leading scorer Halford going to the penalty box for high stick on Blacksmith. Rapids set it up. Cole Peck looking for it. Gets it. Jumped over his stick. Chases it down. Lajeunesse, or White Duck, sorry. Speed. Sam tries to bat a swinging stick at the jumping puck. Ostrowski tees one up. Nice low shot. Cole. Back to Ostrowski. Looking for a man in front. Over to Cole. Fires one in. Just short of the stick side. Wrap around the temp here. Centering pass. Ostrowski tees it up. This one off the side of the net. Wide. Cole Peck. Slap pass. Good chance. Things get chippy over there in the corner. Words after the whistle. Everybody's just trying to find out where they're drinking after. 1 minute even left on the power play here. 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Shots have drawn closer here. 23 for the Rapids and 21. 23 for the Arnprior Rivermen and 21 for the Rapids. Mahoney, wrist shot. Peck, control. Down low. Back to Peck. He tried to send it back to Ryan, the point. He wasn't quite there. Peck, over his stick. He's down. Fights for it. Oh, good second effort by Captain. Oh, far side. Got a slash. Mahoney bumped along the boards. Things are getting a little chippier here. The final quarter of the second period. Stick on the ice. Centering. Cole Peck wiggled out front. Couldn't get it up over the pad. Captain back. He's playing the high man. Comes in. Going to be a change. Looking for somebody in the middle. Sends her high. Pick. Oh. Halford. Almost caught a streaking Halford coming out of the box. Carroll. Spins. Beats his man. Gets his own. Sends it in. Look for a tip off a Peck. A little more physicality here too as Lafreniere lays the body on his man. Ostrowski behind the net. Pace has improved too. We're back and forth. Glove down by Peck. Skyba. Haven't seen a lot of him in the second period. He'll have fresh legs. Ostrowski. Lafreniere. Sends it in. Carroll goes after it. Gets it. Centers for Skyba. Nope. A little bit too far ahead. McIntyre. Halford. McIntyre. Over to Victor. Oh, they tried to squeeze play and Foley was down. Brilliant save by Foley. Crowd goes wild. He got that pad down. He's liking in new gear. Francis up into the netting. Great save by Foley. He's going to go for a skate and stretch that leg out. He used all of his, whatever you want to use. Shots on goal here with 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go, or 26 for Arnprior and 21 for the Rapids. I think I'm being fed false data on the shots. Play, jammed up. Francis. McIntyre. Ojic. They've already met tonight. Squeezes him. Got the big line out for the Rapids. Peck jumped through by Halford. Well matched up. Wrist shot. Halford smothered by Foley. Peck loses the draw. Another one. Foley puts the pan on that one. Start this over. Peck. A little bit better. Fit over to the corner. Chip shot. Carter bounces around between everybody. Peck looks for it. Calms things down. Centering pass for Blacksmith. He gets a forehand shot off. Halford back with it. Sends it over for Sutton. Allard. He almost sits on top of. Going to have a penalty here against the Rapids. Tripping penalty. They're going to spend the last 2 minutes and 6 seconds pretty well shorthanded. Big line stays out for Arnprior. Lard and Halford. Rapids win. Peck back. Centering pass. Spins. No one there. Foley's ready. Oh! Power play goal. Scored by Arnprior. Couple short passes. High wrist shot fooled Foley. Not sure if he was screened or not. Just inside the blue line was a wrist shot. Somehow got over his glove side shoulder. Lafreniere in for the draw. Sends it back to Peck. Ostrowski. Looks for Carroll. Carroll couldn't get it in. Peck. Ostrowski goes back for it. Chips it out, makes everybody chase after it. Arnprior gathers. Stop the red line. Carroll chases his man. Good strong forecheck by Carroll. Ties his man up. Almost an interference penalty on that one. Carroll, high shot, just by the shoulder. Good shift by Carroll. Working both sides of the puck. Ostrowski steps into one here, just misses, bounces off the top of the net. Chipped out front. Finish, White Duck with a good chance, sends it back in. White Duck, Ostrowski. Arnprior gets it out. White Duck wins face off. Blacksmith. White Duck. Deflected into the corner off the leg. White Duck spins. Halford. Carter Peck squeezes him down. Helmet comes off. Puck got by Blacksmith. Foley's going to hold it. Start this over with 18.7 seconds to go. High shot over the glass. Full spins. White Duck. Bank pass. Picked up cleanly by Sam McLaughlin. Nobody with him. Only 7 seconds to go. Got to get a shot. Sends a weak one in. Deflected by White Duck. One more chance for Blacksmith. Rapids are going to head into the dressing room down 1 goal. Third period action away. Carroll beats his man. He's got a chance. There, right off the hop. Skyba standing on the doorstep, able to capitalize. Good work by Carroll off the face-off. That ties the game 2-2 here on the out-of-town scoreboard. We got the Senators leading Toronto by 3-2. Now 4-2. Skyba chips it in. Carroll after it. Graydon. Stick checks him. Carroll. Centering pass. High off the glass. Back. Blacksmith keeps it in at the line. This is a high check. Lafreniere. Got a partial break here. Good save by Foley. He's up to the task. Seed. Slows it down. Ashton. Head for Ryan Peck. Dribbler. Back on the forehand. Sends it over to Carter. Tries to get it to Luke. Luke sends it in. Corner. Backboard is Carter. Duhame. Long pass. Intercepted by Rapid. Sent in. Going to go all the way around the boards. It's clean ice. Back to the red line. Lajeunesse. Nacida with speed. Over to Halford. Stopped on the goal line was Halford. Played it back to Seed. High shot just missed the net. Duhame. Down below the goal line. Back to Seed. Sends it on. Rapids. Carter spins. Jukes one man. He's got speed. Sends it over to, they're going to make a change. Beck slowing down Victor. Went wide. Good thing there was White Duck there to clear that one. Juicy rebound. Peck. Nacida. Chipped up high. Glove down by Ostrowski. Find the net. Victor chasing. Cross ice for Nolan Peck. McIntyre. Centers. Sprawling Foley smothers that one. Moyes loses the face-off. They get it out. Skyba chases. Wide for Halford. Intercepted by Skyba. Lafreniere. Round one man. Cuts. Centers. Just on the doorstep. Just about scored from behind the goal line as it went off the skate and almost put it in his own net was Roy. Gunner, perfect shot. Strong showing in this third period. Face off won by the Rapids straight to Carroll. Carroll takes no mistake and sends it high over the blocker of Freddie Roy. Generally a fourth line, really making some strides here in this third period for the Rapids. Cole Peck over to Carroll. Lafreniere. One man. Carroll back to it in the corner. Throws it out front. Nobody there. Skyba. Lafreniere. Centers for. Oh, fanned on it was Carroll. Had a chance. Now we've got a break here. Shin. Great save again. Steered wide by Foley. Brilliant. Brilliant between the pipes tonight is Foley.
Assisted by number 8, Alex Lafreniere.
Wrist shot. High above the glass to start over. Deflected above the glass. Mesnev loses the draw. Victor sends one in. Foley tested again. Rapids are away with it. Francis dumps it. Beats his man. Fights the check along the boards behind the net. Kicks it to himself. Luke Peck. Wrist shot. Francis over. Hard shot by Luke Peck. Sounds like his stick's got a little bit of noise to it. Stretch pass over for Shin. He's followed hard by Mahoney. Peck picks it up. Squeezed it along the boards. Possibly a little bit of a hold. Deflected high. Back forward is Luke Peck. Goes behind the net. Works his way around. Sends a long pass for Ryan. Captain gets across the blue looking for help. Lajeunesse is there. Lajeunesse spins, fires. And there we are! The rebound off of Lajeunesse's shot. And Carter Peck buries it. Carter Peck buries the rebound that was off of Lajeunesse's shot. Ryan Peck picked up the puck in his zone, skated it all the way into the offensive zone, waited up, set up Lajeunesse, who turned and fired, and Carter Peck gets the rebound. That'll make it 4-2 with 15 minutes and 1 second to go. They've doubled them up. Strong third period showing. Ostrowski off the referee's skates. Peck fights for it, digs it out. They're digging at it. Work. Onside of the Rivermen. Carter Peck flips it up. Looks like they're going to go for a change. Got Seed with speed. Seed, short shot. Short side shot just went wide. Foley closes the hatch on that one. Right duck, front of the net. Icing, but it's not going to be. He's going to play it. Seed. Seed to McIntyre. McIntyre to Nacita. Foley. Pulls it in. Stoppage of play. Blacksmith weaves, chips it at the Sam McLaughlin. Cole Peck gets it deep. Had the high floater, McGregor, looking for a pass, but couldn't get to him. We've seen the high man from Arnprior a couple times here. Looking for those long passes, usually negated by Cole or Luke Peck. Lafreniere wins it cleanly. Mahoney around the net. Victor. Victor to Carroll. Carroll gets it in. Deflected, jumped up high. Toe drag intercepted by, oh, he just missed it. Skyva just missed the backhand on the blocker side. Lafreniere, Skyva back in there. Denis. Right up the middle. Stick fakes. Sends it in. Chases after. Luke Peck. He's hammered into the boards. Fake pass went right through the crease. Back out. They managed to keep it in. Victor sends it in. Moyes. Through the crease again. Victor. Off shin pads to Carroll. Carroll's going to stick him into the boards. Pin him there for a second. Oh, he takes a shot. Got some extracurriculars here going on. He's hauled down. That might be a penalty shot. You're going to get a penalty shot out of that. Everybody was looking at the extracurricular activity going on down by the bench as Carroll was getting punched in the head by Victor. Mezinev gets hauled down on a partial break. Referee, who's been part of the show tonight, giving some final instructions. We'll see what he does. Consensus up here in the Gondololo is he's going to shoot. Waiting for the whistle is Mezinev. All sorts of scenarios and plays going through his mind. Here he goes. Skates with it. Curls. Looks. Fires a slap shot. He saw the TikTok too and thought he'd do it. Rapids playing with a 2-goal lead here with 12:08 to go in the third period. The shots have actually equaled with the false information I'd been given by our statistician. Ryan Peck in for the draw. Ostrowski and Nolan Peck on the point. Lajeunesse and Carter wait. The big line for both teams. Hulford and Allard. Back for Victor. Victor around. With speed, gains his own. Centers for Hulford. Stick check by Lajeunesse. Ryan Peck. Shoved over by Boys. Back up he gets. Steered aside by Foley. Ostrowski to Carter. Carter over to Lajeunesse. He's only got one man to beat, but he's wide. Sends it across. Went through the crease. The high man's there, Moyes. He's stopped up. Good stick work. Ostrowski. Good backhand passes here. Lajeunesse. He leaves it for Carter. Knocked off by Duhame. Carter in the corner with Duhame. Halford spins. It's kept in at the line by Lajeunesse. Sends it back in. He's going to go for a change. Carter knocks it off the net. Gets cross-checked behind by Seed. They're going to exchange some words. Blacksmith beats two men, fights off the check. Oh, he fell over and he's going to get the call. I'm not sure what. He's going to get a hooking call, but really he just fell over. Unless it's going to be Moyes, but it's not Moyes. Blacksmith's getting the penalty. Horrible call. They both just kind of fell over. They tripped each other up. Well, they're fighting for the puck in the corner. White Duck in for the face-off. Lose it straight back. One-timer fanned on. Finish, who's had a good game tonight. Beats one man. He's going to waste some time. He's almost hauled down. Mahoney kicks it to his stick. Can't keep it in. Can't get it out, sorry. There. Hard wrist shot by Mahoney. Bounced off him. Get those 50-50 tickets out. Greg's about to pull the winning number. Halford spins, jukes. Bad pass, wrist shot, low. Stop. Rapids players blocking everything they can. Hold them out front. Mahoney gets it out. Sends it the length of the ice. They're going to change. 45 seconds to go in the power play for the Arnprior Rivermen. Nasita. Should have been an offside. The fans are calling for it. It was close. Aldrich Denis, low shot. Nasita. Denis. Halford. One timer. Can't get it. In front of the crease. They scramble. Carroll gets it out. Good strong back check. Good strong work ethic by Carroll. Gets it out. Ostrowski around the boards for Peck. They got two. Looking for him. Off a skate. Stopped up. Nasita. Good pace here in this third period. 8 minutes to go. Spins. Nice. Good eyes to see Seed there. Nasita fakes the slapper. Deflected in front. It's in front of the net. Goes around Meznev. Goes behind his net. Comes out. Makes a pass to Skyba. Back to Ostrowski. They're going to slow things down. Meznev. Francis pins Duhame up against the glass. Duhame. Long pass. The Birdman chases. Carter with wheels. Flies up through the neutral zone. Francis stops. He gets to the slot. Arnprior. Across the line. Deflected shot goes up over the glass into the netting.
You could be taking home a cool $1,606 orange ticket. The number is 675-616. That's an orange ticket. 675-616. Come on over and see if you can do.
Carter Peck scoops up the puck. Sends it for Ryan. A little bit of a dangerous pass. Ryan picks it up. He's got speed. Centers it for Lajeunesse. Got him in the feet a little bit. Fanned on it was Lajeunesse there. Blacksmith. Cross for Ryan Peck. Peck. Looking for somebody. Down low. Nice shot. Deflected over the glove. Ryan Peck with a nice wrist shot. Fooled Roy. Couldn't keep it. He got a bit of it, but not enough. That'll make it 5-2 here for the home team. The crowd's cheering. Rapids poised to go on their first winning streak of the season here at the end. Ostrowski knocks that puck down. Sends it into the feet of White Duck. Forced wide by Nolan Peck as Oh, hard wrist shot by Cuglietta beats Foley. Streaking down the far side was Cuglietta. Got to the top of the dot and ripped one, and back-to-back glove side misses by both goalies. Looks to be Mark Fields, our winner of the 50-50. He's here with a big smile on his face. Says he's buying a round for all his buddies. Go see him at the bar. Mark Fields buying rounds for everyone. Lafreniere over to the corner. Skyba. Lafreniere didn't skive his feet. Lafreniere gets it out. Into the feet. Denis. Leaves it for Halford. 5 minutes to go in this period. Halford fires one. Ashton in for the draw. Bird fights off his man, cuts to the inside. Foley's there. Blacksmith for Cole Peck. Cole Peck gets it out. Turning is Francis. Meznev across the line. He's pushed into the boards. It's in his feet. Dug out by Halford. Oh, sorry, Ashton. Duhame squeezed along the boards. The Birdman in there against Francis. Bird. Sets it up. Back to Seed. Seed looking. Gloved like a fielder. That one was by Foley. Letting that one breathe a little bit was Greg. Fan favorite, Moyes. Up into the... Moyes, Victor couldn't hang on to it. Gets out. Over to Graydon. Picked up by Johnson. Johnson beats one man. And they've drawn within one here with 4 minutes to go. Nifty work by Johnson. They thought they had it out, and Victor passed it over to Johnson, and within one. Cuglietta in for the draw. All things quieting down now. Pressure on by Panish. White Duck throws it into the far corner. Sam McLaughlin in for it. Knocked off the puck. Bit of a reverse body check there by Mahoney. He got dumped. McLaughlin leaves it for White Duck. McLaughlin. White Duck. In there. Oh. Oh, we got some rough stuff in the corner after a good save. White Duck's not shy to drop him. Looks like McIntyre in there again. Giving an extra one here. Not sure. Panish going to the box. Cuglietta going to the box. Kodiak going to the box. Two Rapids in there. Only one. Sorry, it wasn't Cuglietta. Is this going to be a 5-on-3? Can't believe that. Can't believe this will be a 5-on-3 as Panish had his helmet ripped off. Oh, 5-on-4. Still some confusion over at the time box. Bench is shortened now. Holford in. Lafreniere. Denis. Nacita. Cole Peck picks it up. Sends it out. All the way down. Roy stops it. 2 minutes, 57 seconds. Nacita gets the line. Takes a shot. Foley. They're going to clear that guy out of the front of the net. Mesnev and Halford. Halford cheating a bit. You're going to toss him one of these times, I guess. They refused to. Chipped over. Nacita. Wrist shot. Deflected high. Glove down by Blacksmith. Nacita. Halford. Sees his man. Back to Nacita. They're going to set it up. Wrist shot. Goal by the Arnprior Rivermen. Sutton Allard. One diving. Manages to get it into the corner. Squandered a 3-goal lead of the Rapids. Looking a little dejected. Fans are still on their side. Captain's retying his skates, getting them on good. Oh no, intercepted. They get onside. 3-on-2. Foley jumped over his stick. They managed to get lucky bounce for the Rapids. McGregor, he's hit hard, drops the stick. Couple of miscues here in the back. Strowski digs it out. He's pushed along the boards. McGregor, Peck, spins. Guglietta. Moyes in the corner. Bounced off a leg. Kept in by Arnprior. Ostrowski stolen. Shin. Low shot. Guglietta knocked down. Trying to hold the puck. Foley gets it. Thank goodness we didn't want that one loose as he was lying on his belly with no defenses. One minute, 20 seconds to go. Halford. High shot, just wide. Finish White Duck. Over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin jumbles the puck, loses at the line. He's knocked off. Beats a man, gains it. Sends a one-legged slap shot in. Francis. Whipped down. That's going to be an offensive face-off for the Rapids as they iced it. Coach Randy Peck sending his third period superstars out. Going to be a timeout called. Skyba, Carroll. Lafreniere looking for a little bit more out of them. They're going to run this clock down. Same way the 49ers will do at the end of the game tomorrow. Deep, Lafreniere. Nacida, back. Luke Peck, backward, Carroll, jumbled. Lafreniere gets it out. Seed dumps it back in. Lafreniere looking for Carroll. Carroll busts through his man again. Can he get a chance? Backhand, nice hard backhand. Throws it in front, trying to bank it play, trying to give it to Lafreniere. Couldn't get there. Carroll having a great third period. 5 seconds to go. Dump back in. Nothing silly. As previously stated, these teams have played overtime before. Hopefully the Rapids can come out on the right side of this one. This fourth period will be brought to you by the Alcove Entertainment Network and Randy Peck Media Group. 3-on-3 is the format in overtime. 10 minutes on the clock. Ryan Peck with the puck. Duhame looking down on him. Peck comes back for it. Tries to draw them with him. He's going to go for a skate. Wants to wind this thing up. There he is. Turns on the Jets. Cuts to the inside. Carter Peck. Beautiful wrist shot. Just high. Carter Peck going for it. Stretch pass goes out. Cuglietta scores. That'll do it, folks. Six-5 is your final.